What's going on, you guys? Like, you guys to another one take review. It's your boy Big Dog back with a review for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7, Episode 3, Alien Commies from the Future. Which, I have to say, if you guys watch Legends of Tomorrow, you will see these guys are definitely doing a lot of things similar to this show. But I digress. So, in this one, they have to stop the chronicoms from destroying Area 51 and all the people there because they're doing that to get rid of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nonetheless, all of this is to stop S.H.I.E.L.D. from being born. So that's what everything's about. Even though I just think, my mind, it's like, hey, just launch a full-scale attack and just blame it on something else after you're done. You know, it's just how most people do it. But that's just not what they're doing. They infiltrated Area 51. It's like scientists and stuff, and like planted this thing that's gonna go off and it's gonna be technically be like a bomb, I want to say. Now they're in 1955, by the way, which isn't the best time for men, for black men or women. Okay, if we just keeping it buck with my side. Well, now that I think about it, not even 2020 is the best place for black men or women. So yeah, it doesn't get too much better. But that's what's good. The whole thing is a couple people. I think this was more of like a character thing that I kind of like let you in like what's going on with the characters. Yo-Yo can use her powers. Agent May has been like super stoic the entire time and like emotionless. Put in the field, she folds immediately. Okay. Now, we've seen some fun stuff. Probably the best thing about this episode is we see Agent Sousa, Agent Sousa, who's was in Agent Carter, who was in Agent Carter, who was Peggy Carter's love interest / partner. Now, Jebba is impersonating Agent Carter, Peggy Carter, either one. And once he sees her, he's like, yeah, you're not her, so what's going on? And we have this big old feud. Now, this episode to me kind of felt like filler because it didn't really progress anything forward. Like nothing really changed except for the fact that we know a few more things, and that's about May and Yo-Yo. Other than that, nothing changed. Well, then again, I just thought about it. There is one big change. The fact that Coulson's knocked out. And because the EMP destroyed him, not only did it destroy him, it destroyed the chronicoms. Now, I thought the chronicoms was so advanced that a simple EMP that was made in 1955 wouldn't be able to take them out. But apparently I'm wrong. Well, also, the EMP should have been able to like take out stuff within 30 feet. Unless, of course, Jabba and Quake probably boosted its range. But it just seemed very awkward that it would be able to take them out. Like, because, I mean, those guys are from not only they're from the past and the future, but these ones we're seeing came from the future. So something like an EMP could simply just wipe out all the chronicoms? And if it wiped them out to where they end up dying afterwards, or because once something happens to them, they pretty much self-destruct. But it makes you wonder. This is just me. If they can be once the EMP went off, they're pretty much like stops them from doing anything. But wouldn't that also mean it cancels out their self-destruct protocol? Not only that, I don't know how that guy's badge survived this guy melting. There's just a couple of like inconsistencies in that whole logic. Now, does Coulson, since it wiped everything out, does Coulson come back? Do we have to reboot him? Like, do we have to like refresh him on everything that's happened thus far? Like, it's a lot of different questions I have. Episode was entertaining. Definitely, especially the stuff with the I want to say he's not a director. He was the guy that they captured. The stuff they did with him, because I was just like, yo, this is 1955 for real. Cause he called Mac a boy. He called Maya Oriental. He started making Hispanic jokes about Yo-Yo. And the only person he would talk to was Deke, who has no idea about anything. So that was a fun, in a way, little element. Because I like how they go through it and they just don't ignore the fact that, like, hey, it was the 50s. Wasn't that great of a time. Like even when like a Quake and Coastal was sitting, he's like, "Hey, so we on the cusp of like." He's like, "Was it really that good?" You see like the colored and whites on and like just like, I guess it was that good. That good. Matter of fact, it was pretty bad, you know. But I enjoyed that. Pretty good episode. Still just got those little inconsistencies kind of bothering me, but I'm pretty sure for the most part they'll be explained in some sense by next episode, because I think you're gonna have to address them, because one, you have to wake Coulson back up, and they're gonna have to talk about this was able to knock Coulson out and kill the chronicoms. So what are we going? I'm more than. Well, I'm pretty confident that they will address like the whole EMP thing next episode. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys stay safe. I'll catch up with you guys later.